Hello and welcome or welcome back, everyone. Today we are going to do a reading on what does your future spouse think of you? Like, what do they currently, how do they imagine you right now? So we'll look at a couple things. We're going to look at, have they had visions of you before? Have they had visions of you before? Have they seen you somewhere before? And like, do they already know some things about you? And if not, and we'll look at like what they know. And then if not, we'll look at what do they imagine you to be like. All right. All right, so we're going to do 3 piles like usual. Okay, so I'm going to put up a screen with the 3 options and just choose whichever one you feel drawn to. All right, pile 1. We're going to look at, does your future spouse already know what you look like or stuff about your personality? Like, have they already gotten some stuff on you? Let's see. Okay, pile 1. Does their future spouse already know anything about them? Have they seen them before? All right. The star. All right. Okay, so we got the star, we got 6 of voices, and we got 6 of inspiration. All right. So what I'm getting with this is that they haven't seen you before. Actually, I'm getting that they have seen you in their dreams before. So I'm getting that they've seen you, they've seen images of you, or they've had experiences with you in their dreams. But I think they might not be fully, like, it might not be fully in their consciousness. They might not remember these things happening. So I think in their day-to-day life, they think about what their future spouse would look like or what their future spouse would be like. And they don't know, like, they think these things are just wishes and things that they want, but they don't know that these are actual qualities you have because they have interacted with you in dream space. So yes, they have seen you or interacted with you in their dream space, but they don't know it. Like, they're not fully aware that that happened. Okay. All right, so let's look at, I guess, what they... I guess what they imagine you look like, which is also qualities that they imagine you look like this because they have seen you before. So, I guess, yeah, what did they see when they saw you? Like, what did they see? We'll look at, like, your physical appearance as well as, like, personality and qualities that you have. All right, so what did they see in their dream space? What were you like in their dream? What were you like in their dream? What were you like? Let's see. Okay. What were you like? All right. We got quite a bit. Let's see if we can show all of these. Okay, so we got entrepreneur. We got pale, heart chakra. You know what? I'm gonna move these up more. Okay, we got karmic partner, soft spoken, healer. Okay, and we got light hair. Okay. So what I'm getting with this is that at the time when they had this dream, they were in a very toxic relationship with a karmic partner. So this doesn't necessarily have to be like a romantic love interest. This could have been like a friend or a family member, somebody that is a karmic relationship to them. They were having hard times with that person. And so seeing you, it's like you came in as this angel that helped them, that healed them. The interaction you guys had in their dream was very healing to them. And they woke up that day feeling a lot better, like a weight was lifted off their chest. And they knew their worth and how powerful they are, and that they can't let these karmic people in their life tear them down and tell them that they are somebody that they aren't. Hey, you really opened up their heart chakra. They were a lot loving to themselves. Like they didn't have the best relationship with themselves. I'm seeing a lot of negative self-talk. So you help them to open up their heart and to be more loving to themselves and understanding and forgiving to themselves. And let them know that whatever was happening in that relationship, whatever they were told that they did and that they were in the wrong for, you help them understand that they weren't, that they didn't do anything wrong, and that other people having an issue with them is more to do with that other person because they in some way triggered that other person. They didn't do anything, but that person was just so sensitive to whatever happened because of their own unhealed wounds. Okay. Let's see. So they saw, so healer. They see you as being very successful. I don't know if maybe you are, or if maybe like they see you as somebody above them, like somebody more successful than them, somebody that knows themselves better than they know themselves. They see you as very successful and assured in who you are, and it's like you don't have issues. They see you as very put together and strong. All right. You give very strong energy of like leadership and like you can do anything. You give them that type of energy. Yeah, they see you as somebody like a star. They see you as somebody very successful and like somebody that other people can learn a lot from and other people look up to. Yeah, so they saw you as somebody with pale skin. So they saw you as being somebody with pale skin and somebody with light hair. I'm seeing like blonde hair or like dirty blonde hair. I guess there's also red hair. Yeah. That's how they saw you. But I'm also getting that they saw like a glowing aura around you. They see you as very angelic. Yeah. Like somebody with a higher consciousness that could help them. Somebody that has a higher level of awareness that could help them. Yeah. They almost see you as like a savior. You really help them out in their time of struggle without even knowing. Because this was in their dream space. Yeah. So I think since they don't remember this, some of them might, but I'm getting most of them don't remember seeing you in their dream. So they kind of just imagine their person as being very, like somebody they can depend on, somebody that's very healing, has a very healing energy, and a very loving person. Like very loving, but also with a very strong backbone. Yeah. They see you almost as like a perfect person. All right. And then physically, like successful too. And then physically they see you having like a light colored hair. I'm also seeing like green or blue eyes and with pale skin. It's like more fair skinned. All right. Okay. Let's see. See if anything else wants to show up. What else did they get from you? What other knowledge do they know about you without knowing they know about you? All right. Grieving. Okay, grieving. We got, this one is talent. Yeah. It's kind of just reiterating what I was just saying. Oh, okay. All right, so they see you as somebody that can help heal a lot of people. Somebody that has very healing energy, that's very nurturing and caring. And somebody that just really knows how to console another person. And help somebody in their time of struggle. Yeah, and they see you as a very talented person, somebody that can literally do anything. It's like you see a goal and you'll go for it. And then with the reconciliation, I'm seeing that they see you as somebody that helped them to reconnect to themselves, to learn more about themselves. Yeah, to be more strong in who they are. And to not live their life as they're told to by other people, but to live the life that they want to live. Live the life that they're meant to live. You give them so much joy. Yeah. All right. Let's look at a couple more. Okay. What do they imagine about you? Okay, bat spirit. A rebirth is assured. Another butterfly spirit. Transformation is beautiful. So it's very similar to the bat one. Okay, and then swan spirit. Time for a deep dive. So they see you as somebody. I'm getting that this is you helping them to change. Because you're not afraid of change. You're not afraid of it because you know that changing also, you can't get to a better place in life unless you change something up. So just because you're changing doesn't mean you're going downhill. You could be going up to the greatest heights you imagined, you know? And staying stagnant is boring. Change is always nice. Get some new energy in. Yeah. You're helping them see the beauty in transformation, the beauty in change. And you're also you help them to see their own power and who they really are and how strong they are. Their worth. They know their worth now. And they know what type of life they want to work towards now. And they know what they deserve now. Yeah, so they're diving into who they are as a person and learning more about themselves so that they can live true to themselves. And this is stuff that they learned because they learned it from you somehow. So they got, I think it was your higher self. They were given, I think your higher self is with them and helping them with this, helping them get through stuff and helping them to learn more about themselves and to live their life more meaningfully than they have been. Yeah, to live to their fullest potential, pretty much. Yeah. All right. That is beautiful. Okay. So that was your reading, pile 1. If you like this video, please like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like this. And please put down in the comments what other topic you want me to do a reading on, and I'll do it. All right. And I'll see you in the next one. All right. Pile 2. This is your reading. So for you guys, we are going to look at what does your future spouse already know about you? Or this could be like your appearance, or this could be your personality. We're going to look at both. And then we're going to look at if they haven't like seen you already or gotten impressions of what you're going to be like, what do they imagine their future spouse to be like? All right. Okay, so first let's look at, have they seen you before? Like, have they interacted with you before some way? Like, maybe in meditating or in a dream or something? Do they know anything about you yet? All right. Okay, so does pile 2's future spouse know anything about them yet? Do they know anything about them yet? Okay. Nope. All right, so we got Queen of Materials, the Lovers, and Muse of Materials. All right, so I'm getting that they haven't actually like seen you. So they haven't actually seen you like in a meditation or in a dream, but that they have gotten little like downloads about what you're like. Yeah. They've gotten little downloads. So I think they kind of have an idea of what you might be like, but they're not sure. They might not be so solid in the fact that they think you're like this, but it's like they kind of have an idea, but they also like don't want to be too stuck in that idea because they're not sure. They're not sure of what they've gotten downloaded to them. They don't quite trust it, but they still think about it. But I don't think they're going to tell other people because they might be like, oh, well, am I just like imagining this? Like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. Okay, let's look at what have they gotten downloaded to them. What little hints has Spirit given them? Okay, pile 2. What has pile 2 been told or pile two's future spouse been told about pile two? What have they been given? What hints have they been given by spirit? Okay. Okay. Adventurous traveler. Okay. Writer. Younger. Short. Okay. Soft-spoken. Accent. And let's do one more. Actually, let's do a couple more. Mature. Okay. More. No, let's just stick to that. All right. Okay. So the little downloads that they've gotten about you, that spirit has tried to tell them about you, but they aren't quite sure, is that you are an adventurous person. You like to travel. You want to see the world. Yeah, you're up for an adventure. You're not somebody that likes to just stay at home all day and do nothing and, watch TV all day. You want to go out and explore and have more experiences, like physical experiences, going places. Let's see. They also know that you are younger than them and that you are shorter than them. But although you are younger than them, you might be more mature than them, or you're more mature than your age. Yeah. You're quite mature for your age. All right. So it's not like there's not going to be any issues with your age difference because you are very mature. All right. Because I'm getting the feeling that your person might be quite intellectual, like quite like more of a mature, responsible, intellectual, like serious person sometimes. Yeah, so they like to have a lot of deep conversations. So they'll like the fact that you're very mature, you're not irresponsible, and that you can have some great discussions with them. And I think also you're going to bring out this, like, more carefree, adventurous side of them. Maybe a little more, like, extroverted side of them. Because they might keep to themselves a little bit. Yeah, you might be from a different place than them. Or maybe you from a different type of ethnicity. A different type of culture than them. Accent. You might be from, like, a different country. Yeah. Your accent's going to be different than theirs. But I'm also seeing that you guys were raised really differently. Yeah. Like, I'm getting they might have been raised with not a lot of outward affection shown to them. Like, they might have had very more strong parents that don't like to verbalize their love. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So that they're kind of like that. So I think you're going to bring out a more outwardly loving side to them. A more vulnerable side to them. Because I think in their family, a lot of people don't get vulnerable. And there's not like a lot of I love yous or hugging. Yeah, not a lot of physical affection. So I think you're going to bring that side out of them. All right, they also have gotten that you're soft-spoken. I think this is only at times, though. I don't think this is you generally. But yeah. They might talk a little harshly, and I think they're more, their tone might come off a little harsh, and they might come off a little, like dry humor, more sarcastic type of thing. Yeah, so you're a lot more gentle in your approach and more animated. All right, let's get a couple more cards. Okay, how pile 2's future spouse. What do they know about pile 2? All right. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Okay. Sandpiper spirit, be playful. And one more. Oh, okay. Chameleon spirit, act as if. All right. So yeah, they see you as being very knowledgeable. And I see that if something happens to you that other people might see as a failure, it might be very like depressed and down about and not know how to like pull through from. I see you taking all the negative things that have happened to you and turning it into wisdom, knowing that that is going to shape the person that you are and that you gain something from every experience you have. It shapes you to who you are. All right. And yeah, you're very playful. Very playful. You have a very childlike heart. You're very close to your inner child. You're not afraid to let your inner child out and to be seen as more like silly or goofy, maybe a little like immature. You just like to have fun and experience life fully without shutting off a part of you. Okay, chameleon spirit, act as if. But you're able to blend into different atmospheres very easily. You might be an empath. You're very empathetic. You might take on other people's energy too much. So it'd be good if you could put up some boundaries, some barriers, energetic barriers between you and other people. And to make sure that you aren't that you're constantly cleansing your energy. Yeah. It'd be good for you to do like a salt bath at night to get rid of the energy from the day, or if you've been out around a lot of people, do that. Yeah, you could also do it just from meditating and visualization, because our intention is everything. Yeah. You have a lot of different sides to you, though. And they're going to be very surprised when all these new sides keep coming out of you, because they think they know who you are, but then another side pops up and they're like, what? You're kind of like an anomaly to them. All right. It's very fun for them to try to figure you out and learn more about you. Okay. What do they know about pile 2? All right. Justice. Okay. Wow. Okay. Life purpose. Woo. All right. Okay. Okay, one more card, which is confidence. Yes. So they know you're a very confident person. You don't let other people bring you down. You know who you are. You're very confident in yourself and your abilities. All right. And they know that you are a very kind and just person, that you like things to be fair, and that you see all sides to every situation. You don't label things as black or white. You're very understanding. All right. And then they see you as somebody they know that they have something to do with you. They know that they have a purpose with you. Like, you're a very strong part of their life. You're a very important part of their life. And they know that there's something very important coming in for them. And that it's like they feel the hole that you leave not being in their life yet. They know that they're supposed to be with somebody. And that you guys are supposed to do something together. You guys have a mission together. Yeah. Being with you is part of their life mission, their life purpose. You made a contract, so you are meant to be with each other in this lifetime. You have a job to do. All right. That's what I got for you, pile 2. If you like this reading, please like the reading. Please subscribe, or like the reading. Like the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. And please put down in the comments what other topics you want me to do reading on. All right? And I will see you in the next one. Bye. All right, pile 3. This is your reading. So we're going to look at if your future spouse has gotten any impressions of what you are like, personality-wise, appearance-wise. And if not, we're going to look at what they imagine their future spouse to be like. All right. So let's first ask if they've gotten any impressions of who you are and what you are like. All right. Okay, does pile 3's future spouse know what they're like? Do they know anything about them? Whoa. Okay. 8 of materials. The Fool. And we got, okay, 9 of Wands. Okay, this is actually in reverse. Okay. Alright, so no. Nope. They do not know. They've gotten no impressions of you at all. Alright, I think they've been wanting to, though. They definitely want to know stuff about you. They're curious, but they just haven't shown anything or, tapped into it. So there's a lot of different possibilities going around in their head about what you might be like. All right, but I'm also getting that because of this, they're not like fixed on a certain way that you're going to be like. They're open to whatever. They just want to be with you. All right. And this is also putting a little bit of like stress on them because they just want to know. They want to find their person. All right. Yeah, I think they've just been working on their career though so far in their family life right now. They're just trying to keep themselves busy, it seems like, because it is something like being in a relationship with you is something they really want. So not having you in their life is making it really hard for them, so they try to keep themselves distracted so they don't think about it too much. Yeah, I'm getting that they don't really care what you're like. Of course, like nothing bad. They don't want you to be a terrible person, but like they're not fixed on what they want you to be like. They just want to be in a relationship. They're kind of open to however you're like, as long as you're not a terrible person. All right. Okay, let's look at like what do they imagine their person to be like though? Like what do they imagine you to be like? What are some options that have gone through their head? Okay, what are some things that have gone through their head? Maybe what are they hoping you were like? What are they hoping you were like? Their perfect person would be. They are hoping you are. Okay. Solar plexus. Romantic. Past lives. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Gray eyes. Charming smile. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, that's a mess. Charismatic. One more. Fashionable. Okay. Wasn't expecting that one. Okay, let's see. All right, so they are hoping their perfect person would be somebody that is has a lot of strong willpower, that knows who they are and is not insecure. Of course, everyone has some small insecurities, but like generally they want you to be somebody like strong and in your power, and somebody that is not afraid to show who they are to the world. Somebody that doesn't like try to hide themselves from other people, like from the world. They're not scared to share their own opinions, you know. They also want you to be quite an active person, like somebody that is willing to do like whatever, to like, okay, let's go on this trip now. Let's, you know, how about we go right now and go out to a restaurant? Like somebody that's pretty like spontaneous. Yeah. They want to have fun. I also see them being a type of person that would throw like house parties for like friends and family. Like somebody that would want to have people over quite a bit and just like get interaction with them and just enjoy themselves. They also want you to be very like charismatic and somebody that's just so knows who they are and nobody can tear them down. Somebody that isn't afraid of other people's opinions. Yeah. And somebody that has like a certain like charm to them and draw to them. I'm getting that they want you to be somebody that other people are jealous, that other people would be jealous of them for being in a relationship with you. They want other people to be able to see your value. So they want you to be like open with how amazing you are and your talents. I think they would take, if they saw somebody else admiring you, they would take it as a really big compliment and they actually like it and it kind of like turns them on. Yeah. They like other people seeing your value. Yeah, they want you to be romantic. Somebody that loves romance. Somebody that would want to have candlelight dinners with them. Somebody that will show their affection. Somebody that they can go on trips with. Just the two of you. Go on little like trips together. Romantic trips. Little getaways. Yeah, they want you to be a very, like, affectionate person. I'm seeing a lot of, like, cuddling. I'm also seeing them being very, like, not clingy in a bad way, but, like, clingy, like, kind of like a, oh, wow. What are they called? Like a koala or like a panda bear, just like them just like cuddling up with you. Yeah. They see you as they're going to see you as somebody very adorable in their eyes. Yeah. They're going to treasure you very much so. All right. Okay, they also imagine you having like gray eyes or like a lighter colored eye. Okay, they think your eyes, like they imagine somebody with very striking eyes. Like eyes that will draw them in and pull them in. All right. They I think they really like looking into people's eyes when they talk with them. Yeah. Because they are able to learn more about a person and like kind of analyze people when they look at their eyes. Like they can tell if somebody's lying if they look in their eyes. Like they can kind of see through people when they are looking in their eyes. Like they get a better read on people. And they would love for you to wear like a sexy dress, or just make sure like you're dressing really like nicely, but also like uniquely. Like if you have your own unique style of fashion, they'd love that. Yeah, they like when you get all like dressed up though for them. Yeah, they imagine you getting dressed up for them and like surprising them, and they just like, they want somebody that will put special care into the relationship with them. Like somebody that's like, it lost my mind. Like it went out of my mind, out of my head. Somebody that tries to impress them. Somebody that tries for them, puts an effort for them. That's what I'm trying to say. They want to be with somebody that will put effort in to be with them. Because that shows the love they have for them, you know? The love that you would have for them if you're putting an extra care into the relationship and into how you are with them. All right. They also would love, they want to have a very strong relationship with somebody. I'm seeing that they want to be with somebody for the rest of their lives. They want no divorce, no, like none of that. They want to be in a very long-term relationship, very stable relationship. Yeah. They want it to be like a very strong bond between the two of you. Yeah. That's the type of relationship they're imagining. All right, let's get a couple more cards. Okay, what do they imagine group 3 to be like? What do they imagine? Okay, we got Dolphin Spirit, this and that are true. Okay, so with that, I'm getting somebody that can see like the good in everything, or somebody that can see the right in everything. Like no, there's no black and white. Somebody that can see both sides. Yeah, somebody that's very like understanding, and somebody that's very rational. Oh, whoops. All right, and then we got Whale Spirit, Trust the Great Mystery. Somebody that's mysterious. Somebody that doesn't show all their cards at once. They like to be able to like unwrap little qualities about you as time goes by and learn new things. All right, and then we got Wombat Spirit, Be at Home. Yeah, somebody that they just feel at home with. Somebody that they feel comfortable with. They don't have to like be somebody else to be with. Somebody that loves them for who they are. Yeah. All right, let's get some more cards. All right. Willpower again. So we already got that, but I guess Spirit wanted to reiterate that. Here we got Passion. Okay. Oh, okay. Passion. And then we got Animals. Okay, so somebody that's very nurturing and caring and, you know, kind of like goddess-like. Somebody that cares for all living beings. Yeah, just a very empathetic, caring, kind soul is what they want. They might also want to have pets with you. So that might be why they care about that so much. They want to make sure that you're somebody that loves animals, and that would be okay because maybe they already have like dogs or cats or some kind of animal. So yeah, they want to have pets with you. So they want to make sure that you love them as well. And they also want to make sure that their pets love you. And then passionate. Somebody that's very passionate. It kind of goes back to the willpower as well, though. In, like, solar plexus. All right, so they want you to be somebody that's very, like, creative and passionate. And passionate for life. Yeah. They want you to be very passionate about life. That's who they imagine being with. Somebody that's very passionate in life and passionate in the relationship. Somebody that's very passionate about them and family. They want to have a family. So somebody that wants to have a family. I'm also seeing somebody that's very passionate in the bedroom is what they want. Yeah. All right. Well, that was your reading pile 3. If you liked it, please like the video. Please subscribe to my channel if you want to see more like this. And please comment down below what other topics you want me to do reading on, and I will do them. All right. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.